Taurus Demon is also a really well-designed boss fight because he doesn't appear. He allows you to get your bearings on the He allows you to get your bearings on the arena. Boss is easier to a certain extent, but it in this case, for me, more than half the time, all the time, Beatrice is needed because I immediately beeline it to this boss. And there's two other dogs there. And you're supposed to fight this at a fairly low level. You kill him and you get the key to the sewers, which leads you to the next boss. So unless you grabbed the master key at the beginning of the game, this is a required boss. The reason I hate him so much is when I'm trying to do a fucking pyromancy build and he lets out his corrosive sludge and it fucking breaks my pyromancer's flame, because the pyromancer's flame doesn't have a ton of fucking durability. It either breaks my pyromancer's flame or my fucking miracle catalyst. I don't know if the sorcerer catalyst is just as weak because I don't fucking use sorceries. Sorceries is for nerds and I'm not a nerd. Huge exception for this boss, because big boy Iron fucking Tarkus, God, that dude absolutely fucking annihilates the Iron Golem. Fucking wrecks house on the Iron Golem. Does absurd fucking damage to the Iron Golem for no reason. There's no explanation to why Iron Tarkus is this fucking strong. He comes in, beats on the Iron Golem, and leaves without explanation. He's not doing anything new. He's a complete reskin, barely a reskin, almost exactly the same, of the Asylum Demon. The only redeeming quality about him is that they teased him at the fucking very beginning of the game when you were leaving the room, the fucking starting room. That is the only redeeming quality about him, is that they warned you, and that he's optional. But I'm not going to give him a slide just because he's an optional boss. You know what? Fuck this guy. Trash. Not below Capra Demon. Slightly above Capra Demon. This Mac Daddy Dragon Lizard. Second dragon boss fight and of the main game. And fuck. I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. The first time you encounter him, he is not a boss fight. His health bar will appear, but you can't hit him. And if you can hit him, doesn't matter because he's immortal. And he's just gonna breathe his breath weapon onto you. And if you're lucky, you'll have high curse resistance, and he'll kill you before you get cursed. And if you're unlucky, well, you'll get cursed and die, and your HP will be halved, and you'll be hollowed, and you won't be able to become human until you uncurse yourself. So that's a real fucking kick in the teeth right there. It sucks because he is legitimately immortal, and you have to find his like little crystal ball thing, smash his crystal ball thing, and he's no longer immortal. And then you can get your ass beat by a not immortal dragon. He's not that bad. The crystals suck, and the curse sucks. It sucks having a boss that can do continuous curse damage, and if you don't want to sit there and get blasted by it, you have to go around and get his tentacles, and be next to his tentacles that flap around wildly. Why the fuck does a dragon have tentacles? He's so mutated and shit, but it's like, fuck, god damn it, Seath. You are the most disgusting creature alive, and it upsets me. It upsets me. I wanted to get the Moonlight Greatsword just to have it, but I didn't want to deal with his fucking tentacles, and I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna sit here and get blasted by his cursey little breath weapon, and then guess what? The fucking clams can somehow get in there sometimes. The fucking clams waltzed in on me, and they're like, hey, we're here too, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing here, dude? Just die. Go away. I don't want you. I don't want your shit. I don't want your candy. Go away. So that's a thing. And then you go up, and then there's a bunch of fire-breathing fucking demon statues, and then you go up further, and then there's a Witch of Izalith, fucking gets you a Chaos Storm, and then you gotta fucking run all the way back because there's not a bonfire near there, and it just really fucking sucks. It just really sucks. Los Izalith what? I cannot talk. I have a lisp now for some reason. But you have to have enough damage to outpace them, because especially if you're going into later new games, this is going to be the most challenging one, because if you do not kill that first king, you are going to be bombarded, and it is going to be the worst day of your fucking life, because you cannot kill any of them, because now there's 5 of them, and they're all trying to eat your little asshole, while you're just trying to stay alive and chug a lug on your fucking little potions.